Salford Red Devils 6, Leigh Leopards 28 as the Leopards continue their great form in 2025. A different team sheet as well for the Leopards in this one. AJ Towles, he scored a good try, didn't he? We'll get to that in a bit. Hodgson as well in the side. Badrock, McNamara. There's a lot of changes in this Leigh Leopards side. They'll be better for the run out and a very comfortable win indeed. Talk about Badrock. I think Paul Rowley would like a rock to hide behind at times this season. But anyway, there you jolly well go. I mean, look, 90 seconds into the game, and Andrew Badrock goes over for the first try, and you're thinking, oh dear me, this could be a very long day indeed. That then, of course, backed up by the Towles score. That was wonderful, wasn't it? Lovely hands, beautiful hands. Oh yes, right away from left to right. Towles on the edge, bang, there you go. Have a little bit of that. Not a drama at all. Only 8 minutes into the game, and already you can already write this one off. Leigh Leopards are going to win it. McIntosh then goes in on 21. The other side of half time, in goes Matty Davis, and of course Shorrocks. I mean, the only thing I would say about Salford is perhaps they tried again. Really nice try that, wasn't it? Lovely break from Jaden Nikarima, and then of course on the shoulder was Shorrocks. Not so sure though that throwing the ball at that magnitude and that speed into your own fans is a good idea. Hopefully that didn't hit anyone, but you could see why. A bit of relief there coming in, and a big congratulations to Josh Charnley, who went in on the left edge on the 79th minute to become the 28th all-time scorer in the British game alongside Alan Smith. Many congratulations to Josh Charnley for that. Look, this game is what it is. I mean, the Leopards can only beat what's in front of them. 28-6. I mean, many people who didn't see the team sheet for the Leopards would probably think, probably expected a few more there from the Leopards. But no, I mean, great win this, and really good if you're Adrian Lamb that he's been able to, put a few other players into the side and give them a run out. And each one of those really did stand up well to the task at hand. For Salford, it's a real conundrum, isn't it? I mean, they're going up against KR at Magic. I mean, wow. I mean, Salford fans travel well, didn't they, to Catalan, and you think, will they travel well to Magic? Hopefully they do. They'll add to the atmosphere and the spectacle. But you are expecting. I'm wincing at the thought of Hull KR against Salford at Magic weekend. I really am. As for the Leigh Leopards, they've got a real task. I mean, that's going to be a great game. Catalan Dragons taking on the Leigh Leopards, opening up Magic Round 2025. I, for one, really looking forward to that contest. I think it's a real interesting one. I think many Leigh fans would take where they are, but maybe a surprise where they are in terms of the new recruits that have come in, how well they've settled, and of course the injuries that they've had to deal with. I think that they will be absolutely delighted with their position in the league at this moment in time, and a good value for it as well. Let's be absolutely honest, third on merit. They're playing some really good rugby league. How important could that point be against Hull FC for both sides, actually, at the end of the season? Very interesting to see how that one pans out. But I think the Catalan Dragons at the moment, perhaps the form team in Super League, 5 out of 6 for the Dragons going to Magic Weekend, taking on the Leopards. I think that's going to be a wonderful way to start Magic Weekend 2025. We look forward to your company. Come and say hello to Super League Raw this weekend. We're in the East Stand. Come and have a chat with us. It'd be absolutely marvellous to see you there. And don't forget, plenty of photographs for the titles for Super League Raw Weekly in a week's time. Salford, for me, do you know what? Let's give credit. In fact, let's give credit to Salford. This might surprise many who are not into the detail. A tackle efficiency in this game of 94.6%. You can't say that these lads that Salford are putting on the field of play are not trying their best for the Red Devils. They absolutely are. That's one of the highest tackle efficiencies of the season thus far in an 80-minute period. And when you consider the pressure that they are under, they don't have many, to be fair, they completed pretty well in this, but they only had 12 play the balls in the half of the Leigh Leopards. So you can see there, in terms of the balance, 51% possession as well, though. So they had a bit of ball in this, but like I say, they are being tested in defence and they're standing up to it. I mean, when you look at the Salford Red Devils side in this one, you've got the likes of Yates, you've got the likes of Morgan, Connell in there as well. Jake Fuel is coming over from the Warrington Bulls. I mean, these are young lads. And, to have a 94% efficiency against the Leigh Leopard side that still had the likes of Trout, Mulhern, Hughes, who had a great game on the day. They're coming up against seasoned professionals and they're coming up with a tackle efficiency like that. You've got to give credit to the way that Paul Rowley sets his men up, how they become passionate about the side so quickly and why they put that effort in. So I think, as a Salford Red Devils fan, yes, best try of the day perhaps is Shoreditch. You can take that away. And I think you can take pride in the way that these players that are being drafted in are running their blood to water for your side. So, let's give credit to them where it is due. As for the Leigh Leopards, like I say, poised brilliantly for that game at Catalan. I think that's mouth-watering. I'm really looking forward to that. And, we've talked so much, haven't we? And, you listen to Steph, the academy license at Leigh, really important. Isn't it wonderful to see these already, so many young players, when they're stepping up into the first team? We've seen this at Saints, at Wigan, at Warrington last season, and now Leigh Leopards putting young players into the first team, and every single one of them standing up. One of them that I'm not going to be giving any points to this afternoon is AJ Towles. But, what a performance. Look at me, simple finish on the right edge, but it's his work ethic, 15 carries out of backfield, 155 metres from him. He attributed himself really, really well. I was very, very pleased to see Towles have such a good game in this. So I think it's only rightly that I give him some credit. I think Mulhern was, by his standards, a little bit quiet, but Jack Hughes, again, lovely assist in the game. Got to give Hughes his credit for that one. 11 metres from 12 carries. Jack Hughes, when he's been called upon this season, he's putting in a little bit of an effort as well. I think Jaden Nicarima was very, very good for the Salford Red Devils throughout the game. He really, really was. You've got to give Jaden Nicarima, in a beaten side, a lot of credit. He got the assist. Like I say, wonderful break for the Shoreditch try. He did 202 metres 18 for 18 carries. He did 8 tackle busts in the game, 3 clean breaks. It's hard not to give him a point, and that's what we're giving him. We're giving him 1 point. I felt he was very, very good value indeed in this game. 2 points I'm going to give to Lachlan Lamb. Lamb, who'd have thought we'd have had leftovers lamb after Easter, but we did. We had a bit of leftovers, and it was delivered perfectly well at the SCS this weekend. I thought first half especially, Lachlan Lamb was brilliant, absolutely brilliant, and he just took the game away from Salford. And from there on, it was pretty much a straightforward win, albeit very clunky from the Leigh Leopards, especially in the second half. Their penalty count, very un-Leigh-like, it has to be said. Their penalty count in this game, they will be filthy over that. A total of 9 in the game. That's not good enough if you're Leigh Leopards. And when you consider, the other side only got 4, Adrian Lamb will be disappointed in terms of that. But like I say, Lachlan Lamb, for me, very good. 2 points for Lamb. I'm going to give 3 points to the youngster Badrock. I love it when a youngster comes up and delivers 2 tries, 1 assist. He got 89 metres from 12 carries. He did 3 tackle busts in the game. He had 100% tackle efficiency in the game from his 14, which is a great effort. He had a clean break. What more do you want? This kid's got a bit of talent about him. I've seen him a couple of times in live play this season, and I think he's been really, really good. So congratulations to Mr. Badrock. You're taking my 3 points this week. We recognise talent here at Super League Raw. You know that. That's why you tune in every week. But yeah, well done to the Leigh Leopards. Good win this one for the Leopards. They now, of course, get a little bit of a run on to the Magic Weekend. I think that is going to be a blockbuster between them and the Catalan Dragons. And our sympathies yet again go the way of the Salford Red Devils, but take a lot of pride in terms of how your team are performing for you. A great knock from them. It's great to see them putting so much effort in to the jersey for your side. Salford Red Devils 6, Leigh Leopards 28. Roll on Magic against the Dragons. We'll see you later in the day for more in the Shed.